Who do you look up to mostly basketball?
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. It's been a ride. Yes, I had to go to that place to get to this one. Some of you might still be in that place. If you're trying to get out, just follow me.
Why? Because he doesn't care what people think. He just made the record for the most missed shots. And the next thing you know, next night he scores 44, and he doesn't care what people think. He knows he's one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and he doesn't care what others think. He does what he thinks is right. He wants to shoot the ball 40 times a game. Is going to probably go in 30 times, and he's going to be happy with that result, even if his teammates don't get the ball as much as they would like. He doesn't care. He believes that he's so good that he can carry the team and win. I like that mentality.
How has basketball affected your life?
I say basketball has affected my life by giving me a motivation. It's giving me something.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Hark back with another video. Don't get fooled by the looks. It's still me. It does look a little different, but I'll explain that in another video. Welcome back to my channel. Huge shout out to all 26 of you guys that have followed after that first video. The video actually got 200 plus views, which extremely caught me off guard. I didn't think 200 people were really gonna sit around and watch that, but huge thank you. Continue to subscribe. I guess the comments were off last time, so if anybody wanted comments, I guess they couldn't. I'll fix that this time. Welcome back to my channel, man. Today's just kind of a reflection as well as a tribute to the great legend that we all lost on Sunday in a very tragic accident up in Cali. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to Kobe Bryant. That one really hit home, man. When the news broke out, that really hit home, and I'm sure it did for a lot of people. Everybody was in shock. Everybody's phones was blowing up. Really hard to believe, but then when it realizes that's actually real, it's like, damn. The beam, bro. Kobe. It was like he was immortal, man. He was a Mamba, and it felt like he was invincible. But it just hits you that nobody's really invincible, man. We're all human, and we're all here for a very short amount of time. How much time, nobody really knows. It all just kind of happens in the blink of an eye. It's just kind of like, wow. Kobe, already 41, got 4 daughters, wifey, leaving all that behind. And it doesn't matter because, he had an appointment that he couldn't miss. I heard that on TV, and it kind of stuck by me. It's like, we all have an appointment with the man upstairs someday, and it's just a matter of, that's the one appointment that none of us can cancel. There's nothing we can do to cancel that appointment. And it's like, enjoy the time that you have and really just go all out, man. Tomorrow isn't promised for anybody. I'm not sure many people know, but I'm also a personal trainer, and I teach a group fitness class, and I actually had a class on Tuesday, and maybe 9-10 people. And I share this quote with them, and I'll share it with y'all as well. Yesterday is the past, and tomorrow is a mystery, but today is the present. That's why you consider it a gift, man. And I'm like, that now that really hits home harder than it ever has before, because before it just sounded like a cliche. But now it's like, tomorrow isn't promised to anybody. I could drive 10 minutes down the street and not make it all the way. Or I can drive to the gym for 20 plus years the same route, and then the 21st year on a random day, it just might be over like that. And it can happen to anybody, man. It's like nobody's invincible. So that's just today's message to y'all, man. What all that kind of transpired and what I kind of learned from, it's just like, bro, life is so precious. Life is so precious, and this is gonna go away for all of us at some point. It's just a matter of when. So if you can really live life to the fullest, and that doesn't mean for you party animals to just, go crazy every day, talk about, hey, no tomorrow. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, cherish your loved ones, hug your family a little tighter, just embrace the moment, man. I deal with this too sometimes. It's like, bro, just get over it. If that person died tomorrow, you just gonna be holding a grudge, and then you wish you could have said something. You wish you could have done something different, talked to him a little different, approached him a little different, but then it becomes too late. So why let it be too late? That's the thing about me. For the most part, if anything's on my mind, I have to get it off. You can say that's a good thing, that's a bad thing. Sometimes it leads to confrontations, but I have to leave that moment with everything off my chest and off my mind. That way I'm not thinking about it. Good thing, bad thing, I don't know. But just summing it all up, man, that's just today's message. Future videos will be coming out, but anybody who knows me knows that Kobe was my dude. I was inspired to play basketball at a really young age because of him, as I'm sure a lot of people out there, not even in our community, like just in the Brown community, but like everybody worldwide, because what Kobe's work ethic was something that was just so admirable, and it was so inspirational, dude. I mean, he came in the league at 17, and everybody else had grown family. He just the only dude in the gym repeatedly, and his famous work ethic is like 4 to 6, come home, 8 to 10, come home, go back, 2 to 4, go back, like 6 to 8, and then do that cycle all over again. And then once you built up such a lead on everybody else, how are you not going to be the greatest? So, and I'm like, wow, that applies, because you know, people who are great are built differently. Excuse me. You just get to learn that. Like, there's 7 billion people on this world, but there's only a select few that are elite of the elite. And yeah, some of them may have inherited some money, some of them may have inherited some God-given ability, but for the most part, they all are hard workers. And it's crazy that working hard can just take you a very, very long way. And something, again, growing up, I was like, man, these are all just cliches, dude. These are all cliches. Oh, just work hard, treat others the way you want to be treated. But it's like, those cliches carry through the test of time, and there's a reason they stick, is because they're that true. And you know, it's just really, really crazy. It's kind of a wake-up call for me, man. I know a lot of people are like, wow, 2020 has started out really, really shitty, and it sucks. It really does. But it's like, just continue his legacy, bro. That's what we can all do. Again, this is coming from somebody who never met him, doesn't know him personally. My biggest regret is never making it to a Lakers-Mavs game while he was still playing. That'd be my biggest regret, is never getting to see him play in person. And it's crazy, I missed the Lakers this year too, because nobody wanted to go with me. But next year, I'm just gonna go by myself. I don't care. I missed the Lakers-Mavs game again this year, and there was actually some good games, but oh well. But yeah, man, long live Bean. Carry that Mamba mentality. I hope everybody carries that Mamba mentality with them, because it's not just a slogan, it's actually a lifestyle. And if all of us out there can just incorporate like 20% of what Kobe did, you'll see a lot of change in yourself too. And that's me included. I'm right there with you guys, where I need to get my stuff together in some areas. I'm working on it. I think we all are. You don't always have everything figured out. And you know, it's like, stuff takes time, man. Stuff takes time, but it all works out. And even healing through something as crazy as this, again, I'm not in that household. He wasn't a dad. He wasn't my dad. He wasn't my, nothing like that. I didn't have any family ties to him, but he was just an inspiration to many from very, very far. And it's just tragic, man. But let me know what y'all what y'all Kobe story is. You can leave it in the comments below. I look forward to reading y'all stories as well. Like I said, hopefully the comments will be on this time around. But again, thank you guys. Huge shout out to everybody who watched the first video. Continue to love, continue to support, because this 2020 is just getting started. This new decade got a lot in store for me, a lot in store for y'all. Let's keep pushing, man. Peace.
Who do you look up to most in basketball?
Kobe Bryant.